Hey guys, welcome in. Hope everything is good in your world. Wishing you good health and love and joy and mostly peace. Mostly peace. So this is a random soulmate reading for whoever it's meant for, okay? For whoever this is meant for. Getting a lot of random messages today. A lot of preparedness messages about getting yourself prepared. There's a second thing that's happening, second wave, I guess. So time to really think about long term. Okay, time to really think about long term. As we move into the Gemini North Node in May, I think there will be a lot of messages for everybody about how that needs to work. Okay, so the peacefulness right now is just, hey, what's going on for me? What do I need to know? What's ahead for each individual? Okay, so my job here is to share the message of need more preparedness. Need more preparedness. Okay, all right. Let's see. Let's see what's going on here. All right, random soulmate for whoever needs this, please. Whoever needs to hear this. I've been saying this for a while. Y'all are blessed. Y'all are teachers. You're the ones who are going to be leading the charge. So you are likely very prepared for this mission. Prepared for the mission, prepared for what's going to be asked of you. All right, that's the preparedness message. This is a 22 card, which is on the twin flame path. Breathe. One more, please. There's something I want to say here to you. To the sea. Now, have you noticed that both of these cards, she's up in the air. This very airy energy here. The meditation energy of breathe, the blessed, of the purple, the beautiful blues, the peacefulness of this. The sea is also blue and beautiful. It's about being supported. Okay? This is about your being supported. You see? Even though things are up in the air, you're being supported. I think you need to know that. That's an 11 card. 29 goes to 11. So we've got 11 and 22. And this is a 7 card. This is a 7 card, which is a very spiritual number as well. So if you're wondering, things are up in the air, as you know. And the number 7 card to the sea is about letting yourself float along on your feelings. This is a very watery, feminine energy of allowing what's to come in, what wants to come in toward you to come in. So it is just not preparedness for a second wave of virus or second wave of anything, whatever that means to you. This is a preparedness to do things differently, to flow on your feelings, to listen to your heart chakra, okay? To be prepared. There's some big things coming in for you in a positive way. Be prepared. I know it doesn't sound like, oh, really? Things are going to be happening in a really positive way? Why do I have to be prepared? Well, because you do. Because this is a massive life shift. And there is no such thing as positive and negative. Everything has positive attributes and negative attributes to it. One of the things that we're doing right now is everything is coming together. So the yin yang is real. This is what we're experiencing, meaning everything has positive and negative to it, and to integrate those things is how you find peace. Okay, to integrate that. 4 of Cups underneath. No, that's not true. Strength underneath. I like it. Strength underneath. It's very more powerful than you know. Okay, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Queen of Pentacles, Sun. Look at that. World. Oh my goodness. Queen of Wands, Six of Swords, Eight of Cups. These are the two cards of walking the path. Okay? This is like understanding that you have everything you need. This is about preparing internally and being able to understand your own intuitive sense. Really is. It really is. So up until now, Four of Cups. But what wants to come in, I mean, these are tens, okay? So tens are about letting go of the old paradigms. Tens are about things that are over, okay? Things that are over. The old way of doing money, the old way of doing love. And so the new way wants to come in. The sun and the world, the endings and the new beginnings. Something very fresh, both naked, right? So there's this idea of preparedness in terms of divesting yourself and letting go of an old way of thinking about things. There's something very freeing about the new way things are going to be happening, right? Very freeing. It's like knowing that you're blessed, knowing that you're in this space of peace and allowing. You are already prepared in many ways that you don't know. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, this is about nurturing the self. Queen of Wands, these are both feminine energies. These are both feminine energies of passion and groundedness and feeling as though you have it all. You have it all right in here, right? The Strength card underneath is everything is internal. Like the battle that has been raging for decades, for centuries, is man fighting with himself. Man, oh, I'm not happy because I don't have what I want. You do. It's all inside you. The kingdom of freedom, the kingdom of heaven is inside you. This is a flip-flop from what's out here, right? Dealing with what's out here, what you're seeing out here, and knowing that whatever you need, whatever you have is in your connection inside. Your connection to God, your connection to yourself. You know, when you're opening up to your intuition, you're really just hearing yourself, because yourself is the connection, right? And when you're like, oh, well, if I'm just talking to myself, then what's the big deal? No, you're divine. That's the thing that's hard for people to wrap their mind around. You're divine, right? The access to the kingdom of heaven is here, is right here. But we doubt it and we fear, we don't know enough, we're not smart enough, we're not intuitive enough, we're not, all of these things, not. Release that. Release that. You are. And not only that, but all y'all who are walking this spiritual path, who have woken up, you guys are guides and teachers and healers for those behind you. And there are going to be millions behind you, looking to you. Looking to you. So you are finding your passion, moving forward on this path. What's it going to look like? 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 So let's see where we're going here. This is the ending of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. 5 of Pentacles, Moon, Empress, Chariot, Nine of Swords, Ace of Cups. So for a while here, this is going to put you outside of your comfort zone. Okay, there's going to be fear, there's going to be all these things, and it's really other people coming to you. If you have embraced what life is trying to offer you, what God is trying to offer you, what your mission is and everything. At the beginning, you haven't been, okay? Haven't been embracing that mission because this is the old idea and really wanting this old idea of what it looks like, okay? Of how it happens and what's supposed to be in my life and who is supposed to come down my path. The Queen of Pentacles is your awareness. Queen of Pentacles with the Strength card is your awareness awakening to the next level of this, that you are blessed and at peace and it is inside you, okay? That is the reckoning. That is the new awareness, the new awakening coming to you, that you are enough. This is where you need to get. This is the preparedness I'm talking about. Not really talking about peanut butter, not really talking about, stocking up on things or anything like that. I mean, that's basic level preparedness. What I'm talking about is being prepared for being a teacher, for being a guide, being prepared for that. Shamanism, mysticism, any kind of thing that you are into that is helping you navigate, you're going to need to teach that to other people, right? I teach this spiritual business class tonight, April 13th. Just going to get my little share in with you on that to help you navigate how you're going to do this. How are you going to share your gift with the world? How are you going to do that? It is about accessing your passion. All right. It is about accessing your passion and moving forward. So this is a lot of like travel lightly, right? In the in this Denise Lynn deck, we talk about traveling lightly. Journey by Moonlight, stepping into power, embracing your mission, traveling lightly. This card has come up a lot. And mostly what it's talking about is simplifying and getting out of your own way. This morning when I did my own reading, I got this. I did get this. Chariot Empress. This is about being in this high vibration love energy. This is the mother of invention, right? Necessity is the mother of invention. This is about moving forward. Again, this is the same thing. Okay? Right now, this is the same thing. This is about moving forward on your path. A lot of people are blocked because they don't believe that they have what I'm saying to you. You don't believe, or a lot of people believe, you may believe, but a lot of people don't believe that they have what it takes to be a guide or a teacher. A guide or a teacher, right? There's worry. And mostly what it is about trusting. Okay? This is how you've been, or how, whoever this is meant for, how you've been, rejecting the true gift. That's the hand of God, rejecting the true gifts that you have in favor of an old paradigm, right? In favor of this old paradigm. Nothing wrong with this. Hey, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, awesome, right? This is like lots of money. This is lots of love. And this, the way we used to know it, is ending and transforming into a new way. What it looks like, what we used to want, what we used to think was good, powerful, whatever, that's part of your mission, is to help people understand that the new way of being is more about love. Cancerian energy here, Taurus and Libra, about being balanced. So the natural ruler of the 7th house in astrology is Libra. Okay? The ruler of the 4th house is mother, is Cancerian energy, is mother energy. Taurus is about feeling secure. So what is happening here is very 4th to the 7th house in astrology. It is about navigating this right now because we're in Cancer North Node. All right. And we are moving into Gemini, which is very airy energy. So very soon we are going to be moving into that energy of thoughts, curiosity. This still needs to be settled right now. Need to move into the path of your heart. Okay? There's other people out there who are afraid, may have lost a lot of money or lost a lot of stability. It's going to be your job to help them navigate. Okay? Right? Navigating by the star, navigating by the sun, moon. This is all astrology. Navigate, and she has a crown of stars, right? Likely there's some of you watching this who are on a path of astrology and all that. And that's so different, right? That's so different than what we're used to in terms of jobs and careers and all of these things. Because that's not really where we're going. We're really going to embrace your gifts, the gifts you're here to share. Not only just share, but be a leader. Traveling lightly. Once you are in this energy of your own gifts, what happened to the sun? It's not here either today. It's very rainy, but once you're this, okay? My reading showed me this morning that 10 of Swords is coming, another 10. And I had 9 of Wands and Ace of Wands. So the putting down of the burdens of the past, the putting down of the expectations or demands on you, and instead moving into something that's more genuine for you. So yesterday I had the loveliest Easter I've had in a really long time. It was very, I don't know, there was no trappings of I have to go here, I have to go there. No, there was none of that. I connected with my family through a glass door, went to see a person and people that mean a lot to me, all prepared for whatever. So we are going to be traveling lightly. This is going to be something that I feel like for those of you on this path, it's going to be lightening you up. It's going to be releasing the expectations of other people, releasing what you think is what I'm supposed to be doing here, right? At 25, you're supposed to be getting married. You're supposed to be having children. You're supposed to be buying a house. All of these things that were very, were culturally what we agreed upon back after World War II and through the rest of the 20th century and into now. Now, this is the age of Aquarius. This is what they were singing about in the 60s. Aquarius is the energy of lifting everyone up. So it's not a selfish energy. It's not just about me and what can I get or how can I extrapolate. Aquarius is the visionary. Okay? Aquarius is the visionary. Aquarius is the seeing of seeing how it's going to unfold and all that stuff. Y'all are incredibly awakened individuals, awakened to your new path. And what has been blocking most people on that new path is these expectations, is these 3D expectations. Okay? And that's all getting cleared out. You're being asked to move forward here. You're being asked to move forward. Nine of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, Hanged Man, Ace of Swords. So where we're going, what you're being asked to do is to look at stability and relationship differently. Hanged Man. Everything is turned on its head. The new truth that's coming in. The new truth. And you guys are at the front of the line here because you are being asked to be leadership, coming from a place of compassion, coming from a heart-centered place, building your life as a leader, a teacher, a guide. Okay. Woo! All right. Woo! If you want to continue with me, I am going to continue this. There's a link below. Also, if you are wanting to join the spiritual business group, that starts tonight, April 13th. And we are cutting off registration at 5 p.m. Eastern time. So I have put the link below. If you want to join, this is exactly about how we're going to move forward, how to utilize your gifts. And I'm going to give you a lot of real world nuts and bolts kinds of things, but we're also talking about the spiritual mission, what are you on the path to do? Through the course of this 6-week class, we are going to be using tools that are online, that are allowing you to interface with millions of people around the globe. That's how you're going to shine your light. That's traveling lightly, okay? Lightly on the planet, traveling lightly on the planet. Okay, my darlings, link is below. If you want to join the class, the link is below for that too. I hope to see you.